And it's not easy to do that.
Yoga.
Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. The day has come. I have been dragging my feet because I really don't want to do this, but it needs to be done. And there's no one else who's going to do it for me. So, this mirror back here, it's time. And yes, I think I did, well, I said that I wasn't gonna try to take it off the wall myself, but I have no choice. So, I'm gonna take it down. It's gotta get done today. Later on is my photo shoot. I'm really looking forward to getting it done. So today's gonna be a good day. So I have my sandpaper, I have my spray paint, which I'm gonna be spray painting out there, but I'm gonna sand it in here. I'm gonna do it by hand, which that's not, I mean, none of it is hard. None of it is difficult. I just need to do it. So that's what I'm doing. Wish me luck. I've also had to move a lot of clients. I have to figure out, there's a couple people's hair that I do in Indy. I go to their house. Now I'm trying to figure out when is a good time for me to do it. It's hard right now because like I only have limited energy and I have to get this stuff done before the baby gets here. Like this is non-negotiable. So I'm trying to figure out when I can get their hair done. I've had to move a lot of clients around for these NST appointments. So she wants to do them every week until I give birth. So because she said, you know, the closer you get to your due date, sometimes your blood pressure raises, things like that. So she just wants to, you know, keep a close eye twice a week. And it has to be on a Monday or Tuesday. And I honestly don't want to move my work days. And it's probably better off for me anyway because it's like working is just really, really hard. You okay, baby? Working is just really, really hard for me right now at the salon. So I am going to, I did that yesterday. I worked a lot of people around my doctor's appointments. So that's heavy on my mind. But first things first, priority is my home. And then I will work on I'll work on getting my clients done. But anywho, all right, let's do this. Oof. Okay, so good news. It was not as difficult to take that down as I anticipated. So I just decided I'm just gonna leave it where it is, sand it behind the couch. I'll sit on the couch so I can rest my feet, but I'll sand it that way. And then all I have to do is just vacuum behind the couch and then carry it out to the balcony. So yes, step one done. Now let's do this and get this done. Okay, oy, that was definitely very draining. The sanding part is done. I put painter's tape along the edges. Now all I have to do, I'm gonna take some cardboard boxes, put them against the mirror, tape those on to protect the mirror. And now all I have to do is spray paint. But I'm tired and I'm hungry. So I figured I'm just gonna take a little break. I'm gonna eat some fish tacos and then I will spray paint my first coat. So I'm about to take all that stuff out of the fridge that I marinated last night. I've got the marinated fish here. Probably gonna broil it. And then, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Then I'm gonna cut up some cabbage, heat up my tortillas, and then we'll be ready to eat. And I'm actually really excited about this. Okay, the first coat is in the books. So I feel better. It looks really good. I think it's gonna be perfect. So I'm gonna let it rest for a little bit and then do a second coat, and then I'm gonna let it dry. I do wanna do one coat of clear spray paint to seal it. I'm not 100% sure if that's necessary, but I'm gonna do it just in case to protect it. Oh, this project was way bigger than I anticipated, but I'm glad that we're on the roll. So Buffy's hanging out with me, right, baby dear? Right, Buffy's? So I'm gonna just sit down for a minute. I'm probably gonna paint my toenails while that dry a little bit, because I need to like start thinking about getting ready. 'Cause I don't know what time it is, but time goes fast, so I wanna at least get my nails painted. All right, I am just fresh out of the shower. I ran my errands. Now I'm getting ready. I'm very tired, but I'm just gonna get this done. I've been waiting for this, and I'm ready to get it done. This, for those wondering, this is REJUVENIQE oil. This helps clear up your skin of acne and eczema and all kinds of wonderful things. But I also use it, you can use it for your hair. It helps to promote hair growth, prevent and repair damage. And it is liquid gold. It's amazing. I love it. I use it all the time. And I use it a lot as a makeup primer as well. The mirror is almost done. I'm just gonna let it sit probably overnight. I'm so glad to be done with it. Oh my gosh. That was very daunting. I'm just glad it's done. So now I'm getting ready for my photo shoot. Kaylee, unfortunately, got sick. So she's not able to come with me now, which she's been like texting me every single time we had to reschedule. She's like, are we going today? I'm so excited. So this time she's just been really under the weather. So hopefully she feels better soon, but it's just gonna be a really short shoot. It's only 30 minutes. And so it should be really quick. I'm excited to meet my photographer, videographer. I'm very much looking forward to this and getting them done. Yeah, I'm on a good roll. The mirror is really the last thing that I need to do in here, and then I can just, oh gosh, I can be done. So tomorrow I'm gonna clean the bathrooms. Then what do I have to do? I just have to wash the baby blankets, bedding, and diaper changer covers. And then I am probably gonna call it and just say I'm done, because there's nothing else that I need to do that's like an emergency. So if there's like, unless there's something that I'm like, I really just want to do, because there's a lot more organizing that I need to do in the pantry and maybe even under my bathroom sink and things like that. But it's not a necessity right now. So I'm not going to do it unless I really feel like doing it. I'm just gonna relax next week. Like I said, I'm gonna focus on cleaning my car. So I'm gonna clean my car, and then I'm gonna put the car seat base in there, and like I said, set up the mirrors and things like that, and then I'll be ready. Yes, guys, yes. So anywho, right now I just have to put on my makeup. Really, I mean, getting ready is not really gonna take me that long. I think I'm gonna do a red lip. I have a really pretty yellow dress, so I'm gonna do a red lip. I'm gonna do my makeup a little extra today. I'm gonna use lashes and things. And yeah, I'm really excited, honestly, to get this over with. Not that I'm excited about it, but I am just ready to see the actual pictures. So yeah, I'm excited. I'll check in with you guys. I'll show you guys what I look like when I'm done. Well, as you can see, I got my face done and I'm loving it. I think this looks really good. I love how it came out, but I didn't get to finish my hair. I was actually working on my hair, almost done. I just have to curl it because I just straightened my roots. And my photographer called, and she texted me and was just like, hey, I'm here on location. I'm gonna find the right spot for us to shoot and get things all set up and whatever. See you soon. So I'm like, cool. So I'm like trying to hurry up and get finished. And then she ends up calling me, and I didn't know if it was because, I thought it was maybe because I didn't respond to her text message and she wanted to just make sure that I was coming. But she was just like, Shanna, I'm so sorry, but like I just started raining here. So that's a bummer. But she was just like, you know what, like I feel really, really bad. We've rescheduled this so many times. And I know you're ready to get this done, but it's totally your call. If you want to come here and we can give it a try, I'm willing to do that, but it's totally up to you. So I decided to just wait because I really want to catch like the evening sun. I just think it's so pretty and so romantic, like when the sun is like going down. So I just told her, I was like, don't worry about it. I mean, obviously it's not her fault. She can't control the weather. And I was just like, let's just do this another day. I don't know what your schedule's like. So she's open. We're going to basically just be on call tomorrow and over the weekend. So yeah, that's a bummer, but at least I got a trial run. A trial run of my makeup, which I really think looks really nice. I'm really happy with it. But now I gotta wash my face, maybe jump back in the shower or something. But you know what, like I always say, everything happens for a reason. I think she expected me to be mad. I think people typically just always get mad at situations like this, but you know what, like there's nothing she can do. She doesn't control the weather. So I could get upset, I can get frustrated, I can get pissy and ruin the rest of my evening because I didn't get my way. Or I can just let it go and understand that everything happens for a reason. Whatever that reason is, I may not ever know, but it is what it is. And the crazy thing is I used to be one of those people that gets so angry whenever I didn't get my way, ruin my whole day, get pissy, just like frustrated and get myself riled up for nothing. You know, it took a lot of work on myself to get to the point to where it's just like, okay, whatever, that's fine, go with the flow. If it doesn't happen, it's not meant to happen right now. It took me a long time to get to this point. And now that I'm here, it's very liberating, I'm gonna be honest. So that's why I work, that's why the 6-month mind shift is so special to me, because I wish that you guys could have seen how I used to be, because I never used to be this laid back. I never used to be this go with the flow. I would always get frustrated. I would always like feel annoyed if I didn't get my way and all these things. But like the exercises that are in that journal are the exercises that I have used in order to kind of overcome that and grow in maturity to the point to where like I'm not tripping over every little thing. And even if it's a big thing, it's like there's nothing I can do about it. Even like for example, this is huge, my dad's passing. You know, I always thought that I would go crazy like if my parents died, and obviously I'm devastated, but it's just one of those things where you can't control it. It's inevitable at some point, and it's just one of those things where you cannot control it. So you have two choices. You can either get sad and depressed, and obviously there's a time for that. Like you're allowed to cry, you're allowed to be sad and depressed, and I was for a little while. But then I realized like I can't live like this. I have to keep moving. My dad always has prepared me for his death. He's always been preparing me and telling me like, I want you just to keep living. I want you to keep moving, and I want you to like know that I'm fine. And I mean literally for like the last 20 years he's been preparing me for his death. And it's not easy to do that, but I finally gotten to a point to where it's like, okay, I can cry about it, like I'm emotional thinking about it, but you know, I'm not gonna allow it to keep me down, make me sad and mopey and all those things that, you know, I would be allowed to do. You know, you're allowed to be sad, you're allowed to be mopey if you lose someone in your life that's close to you. Losing a parent is not an easy thing, but you know, to just allow yourself to stay there, you don't have to do that. But it's also not always easy to pull yourself out of it. And that's why like I'm so proud of myself for how I've handled all of the crap that has come my way over the years. You know, I've really, like I said, come a long way. That's why the 6-month mind shift is so important to me, because those are the exercises that have helped me to get to this point. And anywho, I just felt like I needed to say that. For anybody who gets really frustrated when they don't get their way, when something doesn't work out, if it's a relationship, if it's a situation, if it's a job that you lost, if it's, you know, whatever it is, like, there's always going to be something. Life is never ending. Life is always going to throw something else at you, and it's our choice how we respond to it. And there's no point of allowing life to make you miserable. Like, you have to choose how you respond in these situations, and it's just so much more liberating to respond with everything happens for a reason, it is what it is attitude, than it is to get upset and get mad and get frustrated and be angry and like all those things. It's just not worth it. So life is too short to spend your time and your emotion on that. So just a message. But anywho, I'm about to get these lashes off, and I'm about to go figure out what to do with this mirror before it starts pouring rain. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe, and help me to continue growing our family. Bye guys.